What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life of TV. I am your absentee channel host, Poetry. This is not going to be Traveling Talk Tuesday, although I am traveling to work today. This is going to be PNTV, Poetry's news and twisted views, because I don't feel like talking about me. All right, so I'm about to ride into the sun. I already know it's going to be like a blur right here in my face. But I really ain't got much to say about me, y'all. I'm doing better. This break from YouTube has been a blessing in disguise. I'm eating better. I'm losing weight. I checked my blood pressure the other day, and it was down to like 128/70. Y'all, I've been like in the 160s, 170 over 90 for the past couple months because my stress levels and combined with my eating habits wasn't all that. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good, okay? I'm writing. Y'all see I got them 40 pages in of my book. Hopefully I could be done by New Year's. That's my hope, okay? But I did want to come back and report a little bit of something about the TVs that's going on, what's happening in the news that I was able to find out that's a little bit interesting to me. And yeah, give y'all a PNTV. I ain't trying to let the channel get too dry. You know, it's a temporary absence. It's not that I'm not gone for good. At least that's what my temporary. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with first. We have a rest in peace. As you all know, we've all posted and we all heard talked about the rapper Takeoff from the group Migos was shot and killed in Houston, Texas, at a bowling alley where they were having a private function. Now, when I first posted it up on the community tab, I didn't know too much about what was going on. I know that he's a 28-year-old rapper. And from what I'm hearing, he is actually one of the better 3 rappers out of the whole group. Now, I really don't know much about the Migos music. I know a couple songs. Everybody, when I said it the last time, people was like, "You don't know Bad and Bougie? That's one fucking song. That's one song." I really don't know a lot of Migos music. Bad and Bougie, and then it had something about being wet, or what's that song? Mix it like they was doing something, mixing something where I don't remember what it was. I couldn't tell you a fucking title of any of their music, so I'm only saying it because people kept saying, "You don't know that, you don't know Bad and Bougie." That's one fucking song, y'all. Okay, so anywho. So I don't really know about their lyricism is basically the point I'm trying to get at. I do like the way that Offset raps. I'm not really a big fan of Quavo, y'all. I don't know what it is. But anywho, from the reports, initial reports, they were saying that he was killed over a dice game. And I know a couple of us spoke on this on the channel. And, you know, we were saying how silly it was to be killed over a dice game. If you ever played dice, which I have, I love playing dice, money is involved. When you playing dice, people get serious over their motherfucking money. So that's what my initial thought was when I heard it was over dice game. This has something to do with money. People don't like losing, you know. They don't like that when you playing dice, but that ain't the whole thing. Come to find out, is possibly stemmed from Quavo. Okay, so they was down there playing dice. Somebody was hitting on somebody pretty hard on the floor. And Quavo got mad. So basically whoever was rolling dice against them was hitting. And Quavo got mad, and somehow the subject changed to, "Well, I bet you can't beat me in basketball." I'm not quoting, but that's particularly what the subject came up to. Quavo's supposed to be known for playing basketball, like really good or what have you. So it changed to an exchange of words about who could take who in basketball because they couldn't whoop each other in dice. This is what I heard. I haven't did further research. If I'm wrong, then I'm fucking wrong, okay? You can put in the comments if I'm wrong. But anyhow, so from the video that I was seeing, the little short clip that I did see, it didn't even look like Takeoff was anywhere in the initial hoo-ha, brouhaha. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was standing off in the back, as he normally does anytime that you have seen the Migos get into an altercation with somebody. You know, they all rise up. They all rise up. Go. And get into an altercation, and you usually see Takeoff standing in the back. They say he was the quiet one. He really didn't get into a lot of beef. He didn't have like a lot of altercations or incidents that we spoke of. And you could clearly see in the TMZ video a blurry picture, a blurry shot of a guy actually holding the gun in his hand. As of last time I checked, I don't remember specifically, they still don't have anybody arrested. They have persons of interest, but nobody has actually been arrested in this shooting. I'm quite sure there's a lot more other video around, but y'all know how we be as black people. Snitches get stitches. People ain't gonna tell. People don't like talking to the fucking cops, and sometimes with good reason. So yeah, oh, I could have told y'all about that. I did have an incident the other day where somebody tried to chachi me. I did tell y'all about that. I did. Okay, anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons why people may not even share the information if they do have it. I'm quite sure somebody at that doggone function know who the fuck pulled the trigger, and it shouldn't take all this. It shouldn't take all this investigating. No, come fucking forward. An innocent person got killed over some stupid shit. Whether it was over the dice game or over the basketball game, the point is it was some stupid shit. There's no reason to be taking another motherfucker's life that ain't trying to harm you physically. Now, okay, moving on. So rest in peace, Takeoff. Other rap news. Y'all know Cardi B won her settlement against Tasha K, the YouTuber, again. No, there was appeals process going on. This girl owe her some big time money, dog. And Cardi B just rubbing her fucking face in it. She just rubbing her face in it. I think Tasha was trying to leave the country for a minute there. I remember Beautiful Soul posting something on Twitter about it. Child, this is why you gotta watch what you say about certain people online, because they will get your ass and drag your ass. Speaking of dragazations, I still hope, because I haven't looked, so y'all let me know, that George Floyd family is still pursuing all they charges against Kanye in regards to his allegations that George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose and not from being murdered. They decided they was going to file a lawsuit against him, and I was like, I hope they hire Cardi B's lawyer. That was anything. I ain't gonna say shit else about him. You know what? I am gonna say one thing about him. You know, him and that funny face ass chick, Candace Owens, walked around with the White Lives Matter t-shirt on. There was two black guys, I forgot what organization they went. They went and trademarked the term Black Lives Matter, so Kanye couldn't make any sales or t-shirt sales. But no one can make any sales off with using that term on the shirt. However, I'm gonna say this, and people may not agree with me. He proved his point. He proved his point. All the disparaging shit that he has said, that other the Owens chick has said about black people as a race of people over the past few years, in his support of Dump Donald, all the disparaging shit that he has supported, has said and made statements on, not a single one of these motherfucking companies said that they was gonna cancel shit. As soon as he say something about a white demographic being the Jewish people, all of a sudden these motherfuckers dropping him left and right. Now, I have no sympathy, no empathy. I don't really give a fuck that they drop his ass. The point just being is, he proved his point. In our society, as America, it seems that only white lives matter. Because he can say all this fucking shit about black people, and don't nobody cancel a damn thing, not even black people. Everybody finding a way to still support his monkey ass. But as soon as he say something that's considered to be what they say anti-Semite or whatever the fuck, he is canceled. Look at Kyrie Irving. They want him to apologize, and I personally don't think he should. I really don't think he should. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably why I feel the same way about Dave Chappelle. Because, I mean, you can say everything you want to say about fucking black people. We could have the most injustice served against us, the most discrimination against us, and nobody fucking cancels us as a full population. You may get a small fraction of people who who on the cancer train, you know, who are tired of the disrespect against us as a race of people. You know, you may get a small handful. I'm saying it's a small handful, but to this degree, this extent, where they got to pay $500,000 fines and they lose endorsements and this. Who was the last one that lost endorsements that I can think of? Paula Deen. Did she get her shit back though? Anywho, I'ma move on from there because I was finna talk about something else, I think. Oh, another rapper that's being dragged. Baby, all these rappers out here acting a motherfucking monkey. Why you jump in front of me like that, Mr. Electricity Man? You real booty for that. Oh, shit. Traffic stopped. That's why. Okay, so anywho. Why has traffic stopped? Don't run to the back of me because I didn't realize Okay, so speaking of another rapper, y'all know that the baby got a mouth. He got a mouth. He got an attitude fucking problem. We know that he done already supposedly killed the man in the Walmart store before. He's always dogging out women. He's just a womanizer, a whoremonger. And all his fucking songs sound the same. I could honestly say I dance and bop to some of his bops because they all sound like the song Bop. They all sound the same. I don't know if he's using the same production team on every track, but it's damn sure he's using the same track. Anywho, the baby, because he said some disparaging comments about homosexuals, like I said, Dave Chappelle. Anywho, when they talk about black people. Anywho, he said some disparaging things about homosexuals on stage, and you know, the cancel culture went in on his ass to cancel his ass, you know, full throttle. The baby is now performing in front of, I think he used to sell stadiums, if I'm not mistaken, or at least arenas. He is now performing in front of crowds of 1,300 people. He's having a concert, I want to say in Alabama. If it ain't Alabama, it's Arkansas. It's one of the 2 A states. He having a concert. The venue holds 1,300 people now. The sales are so low. Tickets have been dropped down to $22. I think the highest ticket may be $44. But the sales are so bad, dog. He's selling his tickets 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. That's how bad his stage presence and rap career is falling the fuck off. That's all I can do is laugh at that shit. That's all I could do. Okay, so who else? Drake just dropped a new album, right? Now, let's go back for a minute. Y'all remember the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation. I always said I didn't believe this story 100%. I've always said it. However, I don't doubt something harmful happened between the two. Meg Thee Stallion says Tory Lanez shot him. She said she got evidence. Until everything come out in court, I thought the court date was October. Last I checked, it was October, but I guess not. Until everything come out, I guess we won't know for sure. You know, I kind of understand her reasons of why she would lie initially, trying to cover his ass, because, you know, like I said, stitches get stitches. That's how it is in the black community. You don't tell on people. You don't report black men to the cops these days. So I kind of understand her point of view if that's what happened. But anywho, he said he didn't do it. She said she did do it. But the onslaught of rappers who are just automatically dismissing that any of that situation happened, that any of it could be true, and they weren't even fucking there, is like appalling to the 10th degree, right? So Drake put out this new motherfucking song, right? First of all, I don't like Drake's music that much. I like Drake's music when it's more sing-songy. When he trying to rap, I couldn't stand that shit. I don't think Drake is that bomb of a rapper. Y'all be like, he got bars, and I be thinking, cell phone bars? Like, really? Come on, what bars? He is not a lyrical genius by far. He has some good beats. Drake is like the Mary J. Blige of rap to me. They got some good catchy songs that I could dance to, but if I really sat there and listened to the performance, in his case the lyrics, in her case the vocals, it ain't there for me. Okay, why I bring Mary J into this, I don't know. I'm sorry, I apologize, Mary J, because she's I like Mary. Anywho, Drake, I don't know if I can quote it. He says in his song, she lied about getting shots, lied about getting shot, but claimed to be a stallion. Now, you got a whole lot of Drake fans out here trying to defend him, saying that wasn't about Meg. Being a stallion just could mean you thick, that, and the third. Okay, when Megan said this on her own Twitter account, that's what a stallion is, a black woman that's thick and built and whatever. I think this is before she even realized or even heard what the song was, or even heard the lyrics, because later on her Twitter feed it switched up to why these motherfuckers keep their name in my mouth type of situation. How you speaking on some shit you don't know nothing about, right? It's sad that y'all motherfuckers won't back a black woman. Y'all know black women, we support every motherfucking body. Everybody, every time, everything. We support they motherfucking asses. We the ones who will come out to the front line for anybody, especially black men, but them motherfuckers barely do the same shit for us. Like, I know that can't think of his name right now. Lamont Hill came out in support of her, and they just tore him to shreds. Like, why? Being that they don't really have much interaction that I'm aware of, and she said this herself, she don't really interact with Drake. What made Drake put her in his song? And it wasn't simply like wordplay. People like, oh, it's just wordplay. You know, that's what rappers do. Rappers diss you. What was the point? Because he clearly saying that she lying. He ain't just like speaking on the situation. He ain't saying bop the bop bop bop. You know, like Meg got shot. Or bop the bop bop bop. You know, he ain't saying like that. He's saying she fucking lying. Now, another person said that this lying about the shots may be about her ass. That she really did get ass shots. And she did, they look fucking natural as hell. Okay, she did a good damn job. Y'all know I would body shame with the quickness. Her damn ass shots look good if she did get ass shots. So, if that is a play on words, then that's what the play on words will be. That he referred to her ass shots, but he used her situation of getting shot to do a play on words. I think 100% he was talking about the Tory Lanez situation. 100%. Because he's been 100% in support of Tory Lanez. And all these motherfuckers still hanging out with Nicki and her rape her husband. Anywho, it's a whole thing. I heard it cancels Drake album. Not to cancel Drake, but to cancel that album. They say it's whack any fucking way. I believe it. Like I said, if he ain't sing-songing it for me, I ain't gotta hear it. Who else? What else we got out there? I know it was another rapper or something like that was talked about. Drake, Megan, all them. I think that's about it. That about sums them up. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to TV shows. TV shows I do not watch. Euphoria season 3 is on the way. The show writers was posting up information. One of the actresses in the show spoke on it too, that they already working on Euphoria season 3. I think season 2 just ended, so it's very shocking that people said that they already got this under the belt, but they going for it. I've never watched it. I didn't think I had an interest in it. I heard people talking about it. I heard people love this fucking show. I heard it's a whole lot of sex going on in it. And if I'm gonna watch TV shows there's a whole lot of sex going in it, then I'm gonna watch porn. I mean, I watch TV shows with sex scenes, but a whole lot of sex, I could watch porn. So I don't know, but I haven't watched it. Y'all let me know if y'all watch Euphoria and if y'all like it. Is it supposed to be like a thriller or horror? What type of? I just noticed Zendaya is in it, and honestly, even though Zendaya has gotten a lot of awards, I don't really like her much as an actress. I mean, she was cool as MJ in Spider-Man, but I haven't seen her in anything else to really give her like kudos on her acting career. Maybe I should watch it and see and find out. Okay. Another show that I do not watch is Stranger Things. Stranger Things has a season 5 coming out. I could have sworn Stranger Things was canceled. I could have sworn it was canceled after season 3, but it's still going. Maybe they got the boot of life. Somebody helped them out. Somebody gave them a lifeline. But Stranger Things is being written. The show writers have been posting pictures of the first episode. I think it's called The Crazies or something like that. I think it's called The Crazies. Anywho, Stranger Things is too weird for me. I like weird things. I like sci-fi type things. I like some little tinge of horror, but that's just I don't know. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get to it. But if y'all like it, it's coming back season 5. Okay. What other show that I don't watch? I got written down here. Oh, y'all still watching Grey's Anatomy? I don't have it written down here at all, but Grey's Anatomy season 19 is out. They finally got some new interns that we're focusing on, y'all. For 18 seasons, we have still been focusing on the lives of the original 5 interns for the most part, you know, and they finally decided, let's start fresh and new, some new faces. I know we still got the old heads in there, you know, Addison and came back, the Chief, Miranda is in and out, you know, but for the most part, it's all been about those original interns, and then we got some residents that may have came in. I like the fact that there's some new interns, although they do seem to be retelling some of the same stories. Like this is really super smart girl, right? She basically got the mindset and the emotional stability of Christina Yang. However, at the same time, she got the backstory like Meredith Grey. Her grandma is dealing with Alzheimer's and shit like that. So yeah, a lot of these stories are kind of repetitive. Then we got another shepherd. Brainiac, but dumb at the same time. Yeah, so another shepherd, and they don't want nobody to know that he's a shepherd, you know. So you got these people. You got another Asian guy. Why they make all the Asian guys anal? Every single one that I can remember on her, Christina, the homosexual one, and I can't think of the other. Somebody else. They all real anal retentive. Like they don't know how to have a good time and have a fucking life. It's just they assholes. Anywho, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. I still love it. I've been a fan for all 19 seasons. Even the one season that they had the bad year, which was season 7, I stuck through it, and I'm still here for my Grey's fucking Anatomy. Another show that I have not stuck with, not Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead returns February 23rd. I've missed so much on that. The last couple episodes that I did catch up on, they were still pretty good. But the last one I left off on is when they made it to the colony, and Eugene and them was doing interviews to determine whether or not they was going to stay at the colony. That's the last one I saw. So I know a lot of stuff has happened after the fact. Let's see. What else? American Idol. Baby, I thought this show was canceled. American Idol returns in February. I had to do my research because I was like, I know I ain't crazy. I know I talked about this in PNTV before. It was canceled. It was. American Idol was canceled in 2016 when it was on the Fox network. ABC decided to pick it back up and bring the show back out. That started in 2018. So if you look on Wikipedia, they may say it's 20-something seasons of American Idol, but if we look at the Breaking Network, they're only counting 6 seasons as far as ABC is concerned. It returns February 23rd. Okay, what else we got? The Oscars. You know, last year was the first year that they had live shows again. Last year was hosted by Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall, Lord Jesus. And I really Didn't like them. I mean, I liked Regina Hall, but their scripts was so corny. I didn't understand why you had to have 3 women host. You know, you get the men up there and it's one, but you got to have 3 women hosting. Couldn't stand on their own. I didn't like that. Anywho, this year is going to be hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, who is semi-funny to me. He ain't all that funny to me. He's semi-funny to me. Anywho, Jimmy Kimmel is hosting it. It's going to be March 23rd, I believe, at 5 p.m. They're going to air it live like they used to do. When I watch the Oscars, I swear half the time when I be watching that show, I be thinking, I ain't never seen none of this shit that they putting out. Like, where the fuck is this? I ain't never heard of it before. And then I go back later on throughout the year and I start watching shit that got awards in the Oscars, and I be like, oh, that fuck was really good. What movie was that? I can't think of the name of the movie. The Korean one? Parasite. Oh, that shit was good. Parasite was so good. And then August County, the year they got an award, that shit was good. Oh my goodness, that was good. So I might watch the Oscars after the fact, or at least just pull up the list to see what shows got awards and see which ones are pretty good that I might watch. Speaking of might watching, a new TV show is coming out on Amazon Prime. Y'all know I'm an Amazon Prime girl. And it's called Ruthless. Ruthless is about a family rival, a rivaled family, a family rivalry. Okay, so this rich, wealthy dude, African, end up having some kids out of wedlock, and he dies. So the kids come to the house to come see him or what have you, and they show up in time for the reading of the will, and he has a dynasty that the African family is running, okay? And he done gifted all his shit to the American kids. So it's an inter-family rival, the American side against the African side. It looked like it's going to be good as hell. I may have sent a few of you the Instagram inbox so y'all can see what it's going to be about. I was trying to tag everybody, but Instagram only let me tag so many people. And so I might review it. It's going to come on Amazon Prime December 2nd. I got to look at my calendar to see what day December 2nd is, but I may host a watch party. Y'all know if on Amazon Prime, I could do watch parties. I found out that I could possibly set up a Discord where y'all can actually watch it with me without having to pay extra money yourself. So that way, like if I watch a movie or something on my computer, I could go up on my Discord and we can all watch together. And the only person that's paying for it is me. So my daughter's supposed to be teaching me how to use Discord. And there may be a membership fee. Those of you who are already members on this channel, you won't have a separate fee. But yeah, Ruthless, December 2nd is coming out. What else is coming out? Blood and Water, season 3. Y'all know I love this fucking show. I did not finish watching season 2. I got so sidetracked and I didn't finish watching Blood and Water. I didn't finish watching Money Heist. Y'all know how much I love that show. I haven't finished watching Handmaid's Tale. Y'all know how much I love that show. But yeah, so I have to finish watching season 2 before I can start season 3. But season 3 starts November 25th on Netflix. I want to be there for it. This is not saying that I'm necessarily coming back to doing recaps and reviews, but I will be watching stuff. That's what I'm saying. I probably will do recaps and reviews on it. But I need to catch up with the old show. What am I missing? Is one other thing I was going to talk about. 2 other things I was going to talk about. House of the Dragons. They already got approved for season 2. I still have to finish watching that. Y'all know Handmaid's Tale last season is season 6. I still have to finish watching that. Raising Canaan. Not Cain. I can't stand Raising Cane's chicken. Raising Canaan. For those of you who live in the New York area, if y'all are interested, they are hosting a casting call for a scene during season 3. You ain't got no lines, but they gonna pay you for it. If you are a union member, you get paid $187 for 8 hours of work. If you're a non-union member, you get paid $150 for 10 hours of work. Basically, they just need people to be in this casino scene that they have in season 3. Now, be it that you have no lines, people who have been trying to get into acting and things like that, y'all know that being a walk-in or coming onto a set of something may open up opportunities for you to do other things, to be my uncle did that. My uncle was a stand-in for so many different damn movies. You see his little face pop in. He was in Harlem Nights. He was with the Boxer. He was one of his crew. He did Coming to America. He was in the wedding scene on the balcony. You know, he made connections, and he used those connections to help further along his musical career. That's some things that y'all can think about when I be putting out these casting calls, even though you may not want to necessarily be part of the show specifically, but you may want to, an extra. What the fuck is called an extra? Normally they don't pay extras. So the fact that they are paying these extras something, you know, I think that's really good. So, but if you're interested in it, let me know. I can provide you with the casting call information, and you're in the New York area. And that way you could try out to be on Raising Kanan season 3. They are already filming. So I'm not sure. I need to look at it again to find out exactly when the casting call closes. Because like I said, they are already filming. Okay, so final thing, Super Bowl. My girl Rihanna. And it's kind of 2-part final thing. Y'all know I love me some Rihanna. I love me some Riri. I still don't agree with her relationship with A$AP Rocky. But that's on her. I think relationship-wise, she don't make smart decisions. Business-wise, she makes some smart-ass decisions. I think she's now the highest-paid musical entertainer, since Kanye West lost so many endorsements. But Rihanna, she's going to perform in the Super Bowl. I forgot what year that they started, you know, being black again. But they hosting all these black entertainers during the Super Bowl. I, again, am still not watching. I probably will watch the clips of it. I don't know, unless Keena forced me to watch the halftime show. If there's nothing else, we watch that, probably. Because I know I watched with Dre and Mary J and them. They clown. And Snoop, that was good. And Eminem, that was good. I can't even fucking lie. So Rihanna's supposed to be doing the Super Bowl show. Coming up this season. I hope she does not do her new song, Lift Me Up. It was written for the Black Panther soundtrack. I absolutely fucking hate it, y'all. I absolutely hate it. I'm just saying. I don't know what that song was giving, but it wasn't giving me life. It wasn't lifting me up. It's wackadoodle to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the song. I know she got some other type of controversy going on right now, because you know Rihanna always does her Fenty fashion show, and she's bringing in Johnny Depp. He's not modeling, but he's still going to be part of the show. They usually have a lot of entertainers host or say something, you know, just come out or whatever, do something, maybe a skit. They have a lot of entertainers that do that. And you know, Johnny Depp, after winning his case with against Amber Heard, Rihanna is pulling him into the fold. And it's one male model that models for Rihanna, the Fenty line. He got like a mushroom haircut. It actually like a Hitler haircut to me. That's what it looked like to me. No, Hitler hair wasn't like that. Was it the Mo from Three Stooges? That haircut. That's what he had, a haircut like that. He said he is gonna quit because he don't support Johnny Depp. Other than saying he don't support Johnny Depp, I don't know his exact reason of the contempt that he has against Johnny Depp. But because Johnny Depp is going to be associated with the Fenty fashion show, he said he is no longer going to work for Fenty at all. And people keep saying, "You the face? He the face of Fenty?" No, he ain't. No, he ain't. He is not the face of Fenty. Girl, bye. Anywho, that's it, y'all. This is a long ass PNTV. I'm almost at work. I'm super hella late. I'm surprised my boss ain't called yet to figure out where the fuck I'm at. But my intent is to try to watch the TV shows that I have missing episodes and get some videos rolled out to y'all, so I can take a break again and not have to watch nothing again until November 25th. But like I said, y'all, I'm working out. I'm eating better. I'm writing, And I'm still trying to buy a fucking house and move. It's a whole lot of going on. I love when I am always saying that. Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. I love when he say that. Anywho, I'm gone. That's it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I will be back. Turn your notifications on to find out when. Peace.